From the very beginning, Jalen Brunson was an anomaly.
Not a high-flying dunker, not a sharpshooter who launches from 30 feet, and certainly not blessed with the overwhelming physical gifts that catapult many into the NBA spotlight. He was a solid high school player, a standout college athlete who led Villanova to 2 national championships, but even then, the whispers persisted. Can his game translate? Is he big enough? Athletic enough? He fell to the 33rd pick in the 2018 NBA draft, a second-round selection, a testament to the league's lingering doubts about his ceiling. This was the initial twist in his professional journey, not a grand entrance, but a quiet arrival, marked by the faint hum of skepticism. His early years in Dallas were a slow burn. He was a dependable backup, a crafty guard who knew how to play.
He learned from Luka Doncic, absorbing the nuances of NBA offenses, refining his already polished footwork and touch.
He was a professional, a consistent performer, but hardly a household name.
He was a valuable piece, yes, but often seen as a complementary puzzle piece, not the centerpiece.
This was the narrative that defined him for years, a solid, reliable pro, but perhaps limited in his potential. Then came the first major climax of his career, the 2022 NBA playoffs. Luka Doncic was injured for the first few games of the first round against the Utah Jazz.
The Mavericks' season, many thought, was teetering on the brink. But Brunson stepped up, not just admirably, but magnificently.
He unleashed a scoring barrage, pouring in 41 points in Game 2, showcasing an offensive repertoire and a steely resolve that few knew he possessed.
He attacked the rim with fearless aggression, hit tough mid-range jumpers, and orchestrated the offense with a veteran's poise.
He averaged over 27 points per game in that series, almost single-handedly carrying the Mavs to a series victory. It was a breakout performance, a thunderclap that announced his arrival as far more than just a complimentary player. The league took notice.
The whispers of doubt began to morph into murmurs of respect.
That playoff explosion set the stage for the ultimate twist in his career, his move to the New York Knicks. It was a bold gamble by the Knicks, signing him to a substantial contract, placing the keys to their storied franchise in the hands of a player who, just months prior, was still largely considered an elite role player.
The skeptics resurfaced. Was he worth the money? Could he be a primary option in New York? Would he wilt under the pressure of the Madison Square Garden spotlight?
These questions hung heavy in the air, creating a dramatic tension that would define his tenure.
What transpired next was nothing short of a masterclass in defying expectations. Brunson didn't just meet the challenge, he embraced it, embodying the grit and tenacity that defines New York basketball. He became the undisputed leader, the offensive engine, and the emotional heartbeat of the Knicks.
His play was a nightly exhibition of skill and sheer will. He became a magician in the paint, contorting his body for tough finishes, hitting seemingly impossible shots over bigger defenders. His mid-range game, already polished, became a deadly weapon. He attacked, he probed, he scored, and most importantly, he won.
His scoring outbursts became routine, his clutch performances legendary.
He wasn't just putting up numbers, he was delivering in the moments that mattered most. The Madison Square Garden crowd, one of the most demanding in the league, quickly adopted him as their own, chanting his name with a fervor usually reserved for franchise legends. He wasn't just a player, he was a symbol of the Knicks' resurgence, a testament to the power of unwavering belief. The climax of his New York narrative continues to unfold, but its most recent peak came in the playoffs, where he solidified his status as an unquestionable superstar. He carried an injury-riddled Knicks team on his back, consistently putting up incredible scoring numbers, often over 30, 40, even 50 points, against elite defenses. He navigated double teams, battled through physical contact, and delivered dagger after dagger. His tenacity, his refusal to quit, even when exhausted, resonated deeply with fans. He wasn't just playing hard, he was playing with a desperate, passionate brilliance that willed his team forward. He proved that he wasn't just capable of being a primary option, he could be a dominant primary option, capable of single-handedly winning games. His unique style of play is what truly sets him apart.
In an era where many guards rely on athleticism and three-point volume, Brunson is a throwback.
He operates in the mid-range, uses cunning footwork and pump fakes to create space, and possesses an uncanny ability to finish over bigger defenders. He's a master of angles, using his body and precise movements to get to his spots.
He's a basketball savant, seeing plays develop, understanding defensive rotations, and always finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
He makes up for any perceived physical limitations with sheer skill, intelligence, and an indomitable will to win. Jalen Brunson's story is a compelling counter-narrative to the idea that only the physically gifted can achieve superstardom. It's a powerful reminder that relentless work ethic, unwavering belief in oneself, and an unshakable competitive spirit can elevate a player far beyond initial expectations. He's the epitome of the underdog, the quiet storm who became a raging hurricane. He's not just a scoring machine, he's a leader, a culture setter, and a player who demands respect through his sheer effectiveness and unwavering commitment to winning. Every tough shot he makes, every defender he outmaneuvers, every clutch free throw he sinks, is a testament to the belief he had in himself when others hesitated. He walked onto the biggest stage, under the brightest lights, and didn't just survive, he thrived. He didn't just prove people wrong, he rewrote his own destiny, one clutch shot at a time. And in doing so, Jalen Brunson has become an indelible icon for anyone who has ever been told they're not enough. His story isn't just engaging, it's inspiring, a vivid reminder that sometimes, the most profound impact comes from the most unlikely of places.